Bobby Soxer.
And so here comes Carson Wentz.
What's the difference between very good and star? How you handle pressure.
You have interfered with our affairs.
Welcome back, my CFM family, to an Eagles Online franchise. We're sitting pretty on top of the division at 10-0, and today we are matched up against the Pack and Aaron Rodgers. We just got some quick highlights for you today from the game, not the full game like last week's exciting match. If you haven't seen that already, check that out versus the Seahawks. That goes all the way down to the wire. We have pretty much the full game there. So today we're coming out with the Eagles and Carson Wentz leading the way and throws a nice slant to Matthews for the touchdown as the Eagles go up early. And the Pack has their chance to attack and return that score, and they're in scoring range, nearly field goal range, and a nice slant there to Jordy Nelson takes him down to the 21-yard line, 1st and 10, and they come out, drop back, and a big hit, and he's taken down. So the Eagles always have good pressure on the defensive end, so you have to watch out. They go with a play action here, drop it back. Aaron Rodgers hit, and he fumbles, and is picked up by Curry there, and he's rumbling and bumbling. Look at the big man, has some speed as he's almost pulling away from the offense, and he goes in for a touchdown. The Eagles go up 14-0 early on, and the Packers are coming back on offense here. And look at the coverage on third down, so they do get stopped. Eagles defense steps up, so the Eagles come back off tackle with Barner. Several missed tackles and another poor angle down the sideline. Barner for a touchdown on a big run. 21-0 so far in the first quarter. And play action. Rodgers, nice pass there as the quarter ends. And the Eagles are up to, oh, wait. Whoa, oh, wow. Really? Oh, man, that's something you don't want to see in your CFM if you're on the other side. Wow. So as we resume here, the Packers have a 4th and 1. They're trying to keep things going. Hand up to the fullback, and look at that push by the Eagles. Curry and the boys up front just smash them. 1st and 10. Carson Wentz with the play action. He's rolling out and throws a dart to Matthews, but he misses the tackle down the sidelines. One man to beat, and he dives for the pylon. He gets in. 27-0 Philadelphia. Wow, and the Packers trying to come back again. Look at that tight coverage, but Aaron Rodgers does fit it in there for a first down. So they're driving there, and another nice pass by Rodgers off the play action. Looks like they're finally putting the drive together in the second quarter. And it's two-back formation, and they hand off, trying to trick the Eagles on third down, but they don't. They have to settle for a field goal there. So at least they finally get on the board in the second quarter. Can the Eagles do something back? 42 seconds left. They're trying to get some point. They're still trying to get some points to the board and strike back. Wentz dropped back, and he's hit hard, taken down as incomplete pass to Dorial Green-Beckham. But hold on, we have an injury timeout, and Wentz is down on the field. Wow, hopefully that's not a major injury, but he is down, and so he comes in. The backup comes in. Chase Daniels comes in for the Eagles. He's going to try to lead them down the field on 3rd and 2. With 32 seconds left, they're going to see if they still get some points on the board and keep the pressure on the Pack. It's a blitz, drop back, he's hit, but he gets the ball to Sproles for a first down on the play, and Doug Peterson calls timeout. And wow, Wentz down with a broken collarbone. Are you kidding me? That is so major. So far, leading for Rookie of the Year, leading for the MVP, leading for the best quarterback in the league, and he is down with a broken collarbone. We'll have to check and see later in the game, after the game, to see just how bad that injury is to Wentz, but that is a huge impact for Philadelphia as he drops back. Daniels goes deep. The Dorial Green-Beckham one-on-one, and he comes down with it. It seems like the backup has no fear. He's coming into the game and slinging the rock. 1st and 10, and he gets hit, and it's a fumble, and it's picked up. Already you're seeing the effects of Wentz not being on the offense. As the backup turns the ball over, Daniels turns it over, and then back for a touchdown. Wow, huge play. We pick it up in the third quarter. 27-10, Green Bay down, and he throws an interception. What a big play by Gooden. Xavier Gooden has been one of the best defenders in the league so far. Leads the league interceptions as Chase Daniels finally calms down and throws a touchdown pass there to go up 34-10. And another hit. The Eagles' pressure has been all day as Nigel Bradham gets the Triple Crown trophy as he smashes Rodgers and recovers the fumble there. And so the Eagles take off 1st and 10. Coleman off the side for a touchdown. He's been a major pickup for the Eagles. He has led the team in rushing each of the games so far that he's played in. So can the Packers at least get a respectable score in? And they do. Right up the middle, breaks the tackle for a touchdown. Williams Sr. Goes over 500 rushing yards for the year. 4th and inches, and the Packers trying to salvage anything and just trying to get some points and stats on the board. Under pressure, and he throws an interception. Look at that play by James. Wow, Kendall James down the sidelines. One man to beat. Rajan, the backup QB takes him down there. So that was it pretty much. That's pretty much it for the game there. The Eagles pretty dominant performance as they take the victory lead, but major loss, and Carson Wentz with a broken clavicle there. I mean, wow, that is crazy. I mean, the Eagles are really going to have to figure something out, and we got to see how long he's actually going to be out, because we're all the way in week 12 there, and we're coming right up on the playoffs. You see the final score, 43-18, 231 yards passing, 103 yards rushing, 5 takeaways being the story there, as turnovers totally killed the Packers. So let's check out some of the stats you guys requested. You want to see some of the stats after the game. Let's take a look at those, as we said those already. You can see the first down stats there. Aaron Rodgers, only a 7% quarterback rating, 14-22. He only threw 1 interception, but Hundley came in the game and threw 2 interceptions. Look at Carson Wentz, 6 of 9, 147 yards passing. Coleman, 16-68, led the team in rushing yet again, 1 touchdown and passing. Randall Cobb was targeted heavily, 8 for 136, but pretty much no more else for the Packers there. So let's take a look and see. We have to see. Let's get back to the main there and see. We got some decent amount of XP there. Matthews, Lane Johnson, let's get Brandon Brooks and Carson Wentz, the top offensive leaders. And as well, defensive leaders, we got Fletcher Cox, Nigel Bradham, Brandon Graham, Vinny Curry, Xavier Gooding. Xavier Gooding is actually in the running for best middle linebacker as well as defensive MVP there. So good XP all around. I usually don't sit around and just do guys want to watch me add XP, so I usually do that. So let's get out of there. Let's actually, I want to check out and see 2 injuries. Wow. And one being Carson Wentz, which is a huge one. Let's check that out. See how long he's out for. He's actually out for 7 weeks with a broken collarbone. Unbelievable. That is a huge loss for the Eagles offense. He was, even before we got the running game going, he was the steady rock of the offense. And this is crazy. This is crazy. It's totally unbelievable that Wentz is out. Arguably the best QB in the league so far in the season, and he is down for 7 weeks. Along with the host of the Eagles, you can see in that same injury list, which is pretty insane. Wow. So Wentz is out. We're gonna make some big adjustments there. Right now, we actually only have 1 active quarterback on the roster. So let's take a look at the schedule that's left and just see how bad that'll be. We have the Bengals, big game next, the Redskins, Ravens, Giants, Cowboys. All tough opponents there. All tough opponents. It's gonna be hard without Wentz. So we really got to rely on the defense and the running game heavily, because as we all know, Chase Daniels is not that dude. He's not that guy. He's not. He's a game manager. He's not gonna lead the team to the promised land, to the Super Bowl. So it's gonna be tough. Our undefeated season just may be in jeopardy after losing Wentz there. The defense can only do so much. There's only so much they can bend before they break there. So let's take a look and see if we got to get another quarterback, because we actually only have one active quarterback on the roster. Let's see there. Let's see what quarterbacks that we can pick up. I saw Mark Sanchez. Looks like he's the best one. This guy's probably not going to see the field, but just in case, the last thing you want is a punter and kicker for your quarterback in a live game. So it looks like he's pretty decent. 81 short accuracy, 87 throw power. Not bad. Let's go ahead and sign him. I'm sure he beats Brandon Weeden. We just hopefully he doesn't butt fumble anywhere on the field. And if he does, he'll keep that to the practice field and not in the game. So we hopefully won't see Mark Sanchez in the game anytime soon. But big loss, but we got to make sure we put him in He's in the right place in depth chart. We do not want Mark Sanchez starting. Like, okay, all right. So we got Chase Daniel there. So 85 throwing power for Daniel, 86 short accuracy, 78 mid accuracy, 760. He's really not that bad. I think he's probably one of the better backups in the game. One of the better backup quarterbacks. I mean, he's legit. I mean, again, a game manager, not somebody who's going to lead your team to the promised land or the playoffs, but hopefully the defense can be good enough to carry us. The defense of the running game. We're going to have to rely heavily on Tevin Coleman. He's been doing great lately, so hopefully he can continue to keep carrying more and more of a load as he gels with the offensive line, because he's been doing a great job so far. He's just still learning the system, so it's more that he can do. There's more that he can get better. So in the future, hopefully we see a lot more of Tevin Coleman, because we're going to need him as Wentz is out, Wentz is down. The Wentz wagon wheel has come off. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that episode. Stay tuned. I'm going to have them coming a little bit faster, so expect the next one within the next couple of days as we if you do enjoy the franchise, just go ahead and drop a like and make sure you subscribe to Sports Gamers Online. This is The Natural. I'm out.